Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's been quite a while since I've uploaded this channel. First off, I appreciate all of you who followed along on Instagram, everybody who shot me a DM, asking how things are going, what I'm doing, all of that. I really do appreciate all of you. And I do apologize for not uploading here over the last few months. I've been very busy with my other businesses, my other YouTube channels, which have been growing quite a lot over this time. But with that being said, I do apologize for not uploading here. I love this channel. I love the community we built, so I am back. So whether it's only once a week or it's a couple times a week, I am back to bring you guys videos, especially those informational videos that most of you guys enjoy, seeing what I'm doing that's working, all of that. So along with being busy with my businesses and all of that, one of the reasons why I've been so busy is I've gone all in with this new fitness goal I have. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that this last June, I did my last ultra marathon, which is a 50K, and in February, I did a 50 miler. I'm now doing something that's completely the opposite of that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that in the late spring of 2021, I'm gonna be doing my first ever bodybuilding competition. I don't know whether I'm doing classic physique yet, or if I'm gonna essentially be too heavy for that and have to do bodybuilding, but I am going to be doing my first bodybuilding competition in May or June of 2021. So that's kind of what I'm going all in for. And in the last videos, I talked to you guys about how my training was going, all of that. I've changed up quite a bit, but a lot of things right now are completely clicking and they're working out in an insane way. So today, rather than it being more of my typical informational video where I lay everything out, I kind of want to make it more of a conversation, just kind of let you guys know some of the things I've changed with my training since we last talked, things that have been working, and then in future videos, I'm going to be detailing everything that I'm doing, everything that's been working from, everything I'm eating, which is a ton right now, everything I'm taking, training specific. So you actually guys, you can see me working out, all of that. But for today, I just kind of want to go ahead and let you guys know what I've changed. So since I was like 14 or 15 years old, that's when I really started getting into bodybuilding, started reading Flex magazine. I was really into following Jay Cutler, reading Muscle Development, all of that. Along with that, pretty much everyone starts bodybuilding training or working out by doing high volume. I would say 90-95% of people out there, that's how they train. And that's how I've trained up until about a month ago. And it's given great results. If you do high volume and you do it right, it will give great results. But I've flipped that on its head. And now instead of high volume, I'm doing extremely low volume, but very high intensity. And I've only been doing it about a month, so it's kind of too early to give, really perfect verdict on it. But so far, I'm sold on high intensity training. So I'll explain how I've changed things. So let's take incline dumbbell bench press, for example. Most people would go ahead and, do 3 or 4 working sets on that movement. You might have, if you're doing a chest day, you might have 3 to 5 movements that you do, and you'll do 3 to 4 working sets per each movement, working up to a top set. But every one of your sets is going to at least give you a pump or at least be somewhat of a working set. So you might start with your first set on incline dumbbell bench press. They might be, 15 reps with 80s. Then you might do, 12 reps with 100s. Then your top set might be 8 reps with 120s. This is very similar to my numbers a couple months ago. Last week, doing high intensity training, I did 3 warm-up sets with incline dumbbells. And that's like literally only doing 2 to 4 reps to try to get the form down, get blood pumped in there. And then my first working set is my top set. And I did 10 reps with 130s, and then I'll do a back off set. So per each movement, instead of doing 3 or 4 working sets, you might do, 20 working sets per movement with high volume. With high intensity, you're literally only doing 1 to 2 working sets per movement. So in a total workout, you might only get 8 working sets in that entire workout. Now the whole thing with it is rather than, focusing on a pump, focusing on, really driving in the volume, you're making the only working sets you have absolutely count. So you're not only going to failure, you're going past failure. So along with having, a very heavy top set to where you're now, having quite a bit heavier load that you're lifting rather than if you're doing high volume and you could only build up to say 120s rather than 130s. Now with the back off set with high intensity training, you're going to incorporate drop sets, rest pause sets, all different kinds of techniques that really in the past I've played with, but now I'm utilizing in every single workout, and it's giving pretty amazing results. So in upcoming videos, I just signed on with the new gym that's actually gonna let me film in there. I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm doing this. It's not as intuitive is high volume training, where you just go in, you do your 3 or 4 working sets per movement. There's a little bit more to this, but once you get this, if you're able to go into a really, really kind of deep pain cave, that's what I tell people, because with high volume training, you know, it's really mind muscle connection, you're getting a pump, and you might go to failure on your top set, you should, but with that, there's a level of pain you reach, and then you don't have to go past it since you've got the high volume. With high intensity training, you've got to go into a really, really, really dark, deep pain cave. But you know, after my ultramarathon training and races and all of that, it's kind of more natural to me now. But if you can do that, you've got a high pain tolerance, you like going into that kind of deep pain cave and lifting a lot of weight in the gym, high intensity training might be for you. Because I really do believe it might be the most efficient way to build muscle in the fastest way possible. So along with switching over to high intensity training versus high volume training, I've also changed my split. I think the last video I did, I told you guys that I was doing a 4-day split where I believe I had a 2-a-day in there. I think it was chest, back, then shoulders and arms on the same day, and then legs, and then a rest day. I took out the 2 days pretty early on. I couldn't recover from that fast enough. So I actually switched to a 5-day traditional bro split, chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs. I did that up until about a month ago. And now I'm doing back on a 4-day split. It's chest and shoulders on day 1, a pull day, back, traps, and rear delts on day 2. I've got arms, legs, rest, repeat. So it's back to a 4-day split, and I'm loving it so far. I am recovering, especially with this high intensity training. One thing I've noticed is that I'll be demolished after the gym, but since the volume was on the lower side, I'm recovering really, really quick. So I'm able to get back into the gym a little bit sooner. But those are really the main things that I've changed with the training itself. I mean, it's really kind of only 2 simple changes. With that being said, there are 2 very, very big changes, especially the high intensity versus high volume. I mean, that's a completely different training style than anything I've ever done before, and most people don't train that way. Dorian Yates did, and then obviously you've got people like Hunter Labrada right now. Some of the top guys right now are promoting this high intensity training, and so far, I know I've only been doing it a month, but so far, I've seen some pretty big results from it. So like I said, in future videos, I'm gonna take you guys into the gym, show you exactly what I'm doing. I wanna show you guys exactly everything I'm eating right now, which is a lot, everything I'm taking. I kinda wanna, you know, open all this up for you. So if you do wanna do a bodybuilding competition, or you're just trying to put on more muscle or lose fat, whatever it is, you guys can kind of see what's working out for me. But I want to hear from you. Let me know down in the comments down below, what videos do you guys want to see from me? Do you want more sit down like this? Do you want to see full day of eating videos? Do you want to see the gym videos? Do you guys want to see more of the business videos that I used to do back in the day? I'm not actively drop shipping anymore, but I still do drop shipping consulting. And I'm very much still in the e-commerce world. It's just more on the inventory side, in doing consultations with like actually in-house businesses here in Austin. But I can definitely still do some business videos if you guys would like that. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys want to see, because I am back. I do want to be posting here at least once a week, if not more than that. I've missed being on here, missed talking to you all you guys. So let me know what you guys want to see down below. Hit that like button for me. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Be happy, be positive, be powerful, and have a great rest of your day.